Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Emily. I'm a certified Be With Your Twin Flame coach. And in this video, I am answering a question I received that was emailed to me by a member of my community. I'd like to thank them so much for this question. And the question is this: if I keep balancing and my twin flame continues to come and go, should I ignore them or meet up with them? So this is a really good question. So I want to break this down. So this really comes from intention, okay? So on the twin flame journey, your first intention has to be, where is my fear-based energy? Your fear-based energy is what keeping your twin flame away from you. It's when you have soul recognition and that energetic wall goes up and the energies repel. So it has to do with intention. And the first thing I want to point out is that I loved the way this question was phrased, which was, if I keep balancing, because the first thing you need to recognize is that balancing is a process. And I mean balancing your fear-based energy. There are times when you can slip out of balance, and that's perfectly fine and normal. But, as you go along this journey and learn the truth of it and, get the coaching and the truth that you need, you receive the tools that you need to keep that fear-based energy in check. It's okay if you slip out of balance, but what's important here is that you receive the tools to be able to get back into balance and to keep that fear-based energy at bay, because that is what is keeping your twin flame from you. So that is the first thing. Balancing is a process. You can slip out of it, and that's okay. Until, like anything, it's a practice. You keep practicing through this process, and then you eventually are able to put that fear-based energy to sleep. And that is when the twin flame can come in and consistently stay with you in a consistent relating experience. But leading up to that, I've talked about this before. The twin flame at first is coming in as a gauge to show you more parts of yourself and, to give you more opportunities to balance your fear-based energy. That's what they're coming in as at first. This journey isn't one and done. Once a twin flame comes in, it doesn't mean you're going to ride off into the sunset together. That is possible, but it's not the point of the journey, and it doesn't happen all at once. It is a process. So if you're in this dynamic where, you've been balancing, you feel pretty good, and you balance enough, you align close enough to your soul that your soul brings your twin flame in, it's all about being able to still, spot your fear-based energy and to keep it at bay. There's no right or wrong about, interacting with the twin flame and, how much time has to go by and do I have to wait? That's all still your fear-based energy wondering and analyzing. And yes, at first, you do have to take this journey very slowly in terms of interacting, because we don't want your fear-based energy to overdose or overfeed, because that will just push your twin flame further away. But through coaching and the program, we can, sort of guide you through that process. But to answer this question, it comes down to intention. With everything on this journey, it's about intention. It's not about, trying to get that twin flame for a quick hit. Because if they come in, really strong, at first, and you say, here they are, everything's well and good now, we're just going to ride off into the sunset. That's not the case. You have to keep your fear-based energy from feeding. You have to stay in a neutral state. So to the answer to this question is you always have to first, before what you want to do, your human wants to do, your fear-based energy wants to do, which is perhaps respond right away or meet up with them right away and have a great night or a great weekend or whatever and see them. But then bye-bye twin flame, because your fear-based energy is going to feed into that. But as you progress along this journey, you realize that this is about you. It's not about the physical form of the twin flame. It's about you and having boundaries. Meaning, do you want your energy to get a quick hit and have, again, a great night or a great weekend, but then it's bye-bye twin flame? Or do you want a lasting, consistent relating experience with your twin flame? And for that, it comes down to, is my fear-based energy feeding? And that's where you really have to be honest with yourself. You have to have boundaries. You have to be strong. Because if you see a text from them on your phone or a DM or a phone call or whatever it is, and your energy surges, that's your fear-based energy. It is present. So you need to wait until that energy comes down and you feel very neutral about responding to them or not. Because if you respond too quick or too soon with fear-based energy present, then that's just going to push them further away again. But if you wait for your energy to come down and you really wait till you're in that space, till it doesn't matter, I could respond or not, and you decide to drop them a text or call them, that's fine. It's really up to you. And that's where you really have to be honest with yourself about if you are responding too soon or too quick, or you're responding from a space of neutrality. That is the secret to this journey. So no one can really tell you, including myself, about when it's okay to contact the twin flame or not. There can be guidelines and things in the beginning, but it's really up to you, and you need to be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself. The fear-based energy is strong, so you have to be stronger than it, because remember, it does not control you. It is a part of you, and you take charge of it. So it's all about knowing where your fear-based energy is, and if you're replying out of getting a quick hit and you're excited to see the twin flame, because that can't be there if you want a relating experience, a consistent relating experience with the twin flame. It has to be from a place of, am I neutral? Am I balanced? Can I respond and not care whether I get a response from them back or not? So that's the answer to this question. I hope it was helpful for you. If you would like help balancing your fear-based energy and aligning closer to your soul, all my information is below in the description box. Until next time, take care.